Hey guys, it's Sarah, and yesterday I met Johnny Orlando and all the guys in Boys of Summer. So today I'm going to be telling you my experience meeting Johnny because he's the only one I really went to go see. The other people were really talented and amazing, but I went there really solely for Johnny, so I'm just going to tell you guys about my experience with him because it was the best experience I think a fan could ever have. So I'm going to tell you guys about it right now. I woke up at 5:15 and took my dog out and stuff and got ready and showered and all that good stuff. And then we headed down to New Jersey. It took us about an hour and a half to get there. And then once we were there, I was just kind of waiting there. I had my poster and everything ready with me, and my gifts and stuff, and I was with my mom. And then we got my bracelet, which just said gold circle, and it was kind of an uglyish gold color. But once we got there, they gave us our bracelets and stuff, and then we got inside about 9:05. It was supposed to start at 9, but whatever, that's not a big deal. Then when just as I started walking in, I saw Johnny on stage and I started freaking out. I was like, oh my god, I can't believe he's right there. He's so cute and small. He's so cute. And then, so he kind of saw me and my mom walk in. So he looked over and kind of did that wave thing. I don't know how to explain it. And smiled or whatever. And then he didn't really see this, but I broke down into tears. I was like, oh my god, I can't believe he's there, and stuff like that. But I recovered very, very fast, and then once I recovered from that, wiped my tears and met my friend Ryan there. I met her on Twitter. And then I decided to go up to the front of the stage just because he kind of knew who I was and saw me, so I went up. And then he was singing Sorry, doing the soundtrack for Sorry, and he came over to me and he kind of he smiled at me and he grabbed my hand and was like, it's so nice to meet you, and then went back and continued the soundtrack to fix his mic or whatever. Down at my phone because I put on Do Not Disturb, and I was like, he DM'd me, where are you at? And I was like, oh god, I didn't even see that, so I felt really bad. Once he finished fixing his mic because he had a little bit of problems with it, he came down to meet everyone. And there was a huge crowd of people, so I waited a bit for everyone to kind of take a picture, and then I went up. And I went up to him and immediately hugged him because I was like, I need to hug him. I had this written down, by the way. I'm not just doing this off memory. It's too much. And then he was like, hi, and hugged me, and it was so cute. And I was really tall, compared to him, I was 4 or 3 inches, I don't really know, taller than him. So when he had to hug me, he kind of put his leg up, and it was so cute. Video right here. We took so many pictures, my mom kept just spamming them because I wanted him to kiss my cheek and whatever, and he was like, yeah, sure. So my mom took them, but they all came out blurred. All my pictures I took that day came out blurred, which was so bad. But then I went to Mexico before I met him, and I handed him a bracelet that I got from there, and I gave him some Sour Patch and told him it was from Mexico, and he was like, that's so cool, thank you so much. And then yeah, and then he put it down with my friend Ryan's gift, and then he was like, I want to put you on my Snapchat story. But as he was saying that, so many fans were trying to get up to him, so he kind of felt bad, so he waited a little bit. And then we said a lot of stuff, I just can't remember it off the top of my head. But then he was like, it's so nice meeting you, I'm excited to see you later. It was something along those lines. He just it was cool, he was really cool. And then I went back because there was so many people, but I wanted to get a non-blurry picture. When I went back, I asked him where Lauren was, and he was like, she'll be out later. And then I said hi to Darian when I was there because she was over there. And he was like, everyone likes Lauren, Darian, and Dale the most. And he started laughing. And I was like, no one likes you anymore. What happened? And we both started laughing. So yeah, then that was the next conversation. And I told him that I took a blurry picture. He's like, oh, we can take another one. But it still came out blurry. So then I went back again and had him sign my phone case. We took another picture, which still came out blurry. And I told him I didn't see his DMs, and once I did see it, I didn't have service, and he was like, oh, that's fine, don't worry about it. Then I went back again. I came back so many times, don't even. And then he signed my poster, and then my friend Ryan brought her Polaroid camera, so we took a picture on the Polaroid, and he signed the Polaroid there. It was just I was walking away, and I was just walking away or whatever. And he called, Sarah, can you take a picture of me for my Snapchat with these 2 other girls with their posters? And I was like, yeah, of course. And first of all, I was freaking out because I didn't even tell my name, and I knew my name was Sarah. And I was like, of course. And then we took a picture together first after. And then I met Carson, and then I went over because I saw Lauren. So I was like, she was really, really sweet, and I gave her my bracelet. And Then he went back to Johnny to get a non-blurry picture, but I apologized because they were all terrible, and I felt bad because I was taking time from other fans. But he was like, it's no problem. But we also took a picture on Darian's camera because they were all bad, so. They all got up a stage at the beginning, and Johnny like accidentally took a picture of like the area. I couldn't tell if it was like, if it was solely on one person, but it was like the area of where I was, and the flash went off, and he got so embarrassed. I was videoing, but he was in like the corner, and I wasn't really focusing, like, so I was shaking so much. So yeah, I'll put it in here.
So on the count of 3, I want you to scream as loud as you can, okay? 1, 2, 3!
I apologize if you can't really tell. And then we watched the show. But during the show, my mom went to the bathroom, and Lauren, Ruby, and Nadia were in there. And of course, my mom, being my mom, was like, "Oh my God, hi, Lauren." And I don't even think she said it to Lauren, or I don't even know, but she introduced herself as Sarah's mom, or Infinite Orlando's mom. And Lauren was like, "Oh my God, it's so nice to meet you." And then my mom asked them when Johnny was going on, and they were like, "Next." And then my mom left. And then during the show, Johnny kind of like sang to me and stuff, so I'll insert some of the clips where he was singing to me. I was by your side, so where are you? So let me take you out, sitting I'm begging you to come. Now I'm gonna reap what I sow. Needle and a thread, gotta get you out of my head. I'm shaking without your kisses. I'll be needing stitches. He pointed to me and Lauren because I asked her if she was before the show. And then after the show, we kind of lined up for the meet and greet. My friend's mom, I met her there, I didn't even know she was going. She saved us a spot in line, so we were like the third people for the meet and greet line. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And Johnny was the first one, so I came up to him and gave him a huge hug. And I asked him to kiss my cheek again because the picture didn't turn out good, but this time my mom used a flash, so it was better. And because I said I need a better pic, and he was like, "Yeah, sure, of course." And then once he took it, he was like, "You want to see my buzz cut?" And I was like, "Yeah, of course," like, because I thought it was funny. And then I was like, "You look like a fetish John." And he's like, "Or Justin Bieber," and someone else, but I don't remember the person's name. I'm so bad at remember things because I didn't really video a lot. And then Meredith comes up to me and goes, "Are you Sarah?" Like, and I was like, "You know me, like what?" Like, and I was like, "Yeah, it's nice to meet you." And she hugs me, and I was like dying. And then during the hug, she was like, "Thank you so much for being an amazing fan," which like made me like, I was like, if his mom is saying it, like that's crazy. And then I was like, "He means so much to me." And she goes, "All Johnny has been talking about is Sarah, Infinite Orlando is coming to the New York show." And Johnny was like, embarrassed type thing, and I was like, "What? Like that's insane! Like he's talking about me." That like made me so excited and happy. Like I don't even know how to put into words. It was just insane. And then his mom whispered me a secret, but I can't tell you guys. I felt so honored that she like told me a secret, by the way. And then I met everyone else, but I told my mom I wanted to take a picture with my future mom and dad-in-law or in-laws because, you know, as a joke, Johnny's mom and dad would be my in-laws when I'm older. and while I was getting a video from my cousin Leah from Carson singing Pop, my mom goes over and tells Meredith, Sarah wants a picture with her future in-laws, and Meredith starts laughing and says, "Sure." I walked over at this point when she answered. And Meredith goes, "I'm not the most photogenic person," and then we take the picture. I was like, "I'm not either. My eyes always look closed when I smile." And she goes, "My kids say I look good, but I think otherwise," which made me laugh. But she's so pretty, like I don't even know what she's talking about. And then Lauren comes over and we talk about like so many things, like where we live, tours, grades, birthdays, holidays, my support, fan mail, New York City, where they're from and where they're living right now. My dad dancing to Johnny's songs, which they said they still laugh about to this day and they think they're so funny. Which I'm like, I'm so glad I recorded that. So I told them I'll do a new one to let go. And we literally talked about everything, which was amazing. And then Lauren called me like basically her sister, which I died at. I was like, it meant really so much to me, even though she just kind of said it to say it. It meant so much to me, like she doesn't even know that. And then we were talking about my dad owning a limousine service in New York City and owns a limousine service. And Meredith goes, "Is your dad the one who dances in all those videos?" And I go, "Yup." And Dale comes over, "That's your dad?" I love those videos, they're so funny, or something like that. I can't remember it word for word, but like, they wanted to meet my dad, but he was outside already, which was crazy. And then we had a whole conversation about it. We also talked to Nadia, Darian, and Maddie because they started coming over. They came over and we just started talking. And then Johnny came over after a while we were talking, and I was just about to take a picture with Darian, and he goes, "You're taking a picture with Darian?" I said, "Yes." He's like, "You didn't take a picture with Dale?" And I go, "I don't know where he is," because he left at this point already. And then Johnny kept trying to join the conversation, but Darian kept pushing him back to the meet and greet because he was like not meeting fans. But it was funny and cute. When I came home, I DM'd them like, "It was so great meeting you" and stuff, and this is what they both said. "This was literally one of the best days of my life. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and if I ever meet Johnny again in the future, I'll do another one of these, but if you want to see that, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys next video."